Hello. Welcome everyone. We are on I Am Possible face-to-face interview. My name is Sirisha Sripada. I'm very happy to present to you today someone very special that I've known from the Georgia world. Myself, I'm the winner for the Mrs. South Asia World Elite 2025. This is by winning here, enjoying with my Dream TV, exploring my opportunities, getting to know Rashmi ji and Janak ji even more than I knew them before. Very glad to be on this platform. Very glad to have met the friends, met the sisters, met the awesome relationships on this platform that I've already seen. Enjoying the year, enjoying the moment. And today is a very special episode because I'm face to face with a very fellow contestant of mine who I met on the sets of South Asia World 2025 this year when we were competing together. Obviously, different categories, but I am so glad we are both winners. And but the backstage fun, the chaos, the fun, the hangama, you will hear it all today. And I'm very excited to present to you all Ambika, who is the winner for the Mrs. Georgia Classic, and she's a Mrs. Georgia Classic Universe as well. So, well, I'm going to put my hands together. And Ambika, welcome to you on our show today. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, Sirisha. I'm very glad to meet you all here on this big platform, My Dream TV. Thank you for this invitation. I'm so glad here to talk all about our journey and all these giggles in the backstage. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Thank you.
Yes, I'm looking forward. When Rashmiji told me it's you today, I was so excited. I was like, okay, there's so much to talk because I think when we do it for other interviews, one is knowing them on screen, which is great. But with us, we both have shared this experience. I think it was the first time for both of us, right? This year with My Dream TV, it was an introduction. Doing a pageant with My Dream TV has been a journey. It was the inception. It is definitely not the end. It is a start of a great journey we both look forward to. So I know I took a second to introduce myself, but Ambika, I want you to take some time, introduce yourself in your words to our dear audience, please.
Hello, everyone. This is Ambika Arumugam. I'm a full-time data engineer, and also I'm the founder of Divine Beauty. It's an Ayurvedic beauty brand I'm launching soon. And as you introduced, I'm Mrs. Universe Georgia Classic category. So I'm very proud to be the first time, right? It's inception time. Like I have never been into beauty or fashion, but I put myself in a courage, like, I want to do it. I knew that this platform is huge and then I want to prove myself. And this is the celebration of beauty and womanhood. That's what I would say that. Yeah, that's so as a as a fellow contestant here, I want to share my journey as a contestant as well as a beauty owner too. So thank you for this platform. So yeah.
Awesome. There's so much to talk, Ambika, and we will get into everything. I know there are a lot of aspects about you would like to share. Let me first kick off with how we all met, right? So I think the South Asia World this year happened in Atlanta, which was to our surprise. It usually happens in Texas, but when they changed the venue, I think we all got super excited. We were ready to go to Texas, but it happened in Atlanta. I think the stars just got aligned. And I met Ambika for the first time, and we're like, "Oh, you're from Georgia. Oh, you're from Georgia." And they're like, "Okay, great. Nice to meet you." That was the Friday. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 3 days we spent together, getting ready, talking, eating together, driving together, not eating together, doing so many things, chit chatting, giggling, the number of reels we did, the number of pics we shot in the back, our suitcases arranged in the backstage room. I remember every single aspect of us being together. And I remember it was, we had out of state people too, but there was no difference, to be honest. We were all just living there for almost the 3 days. So I think my first introduction with you was there. And I remember you were this calm girl. You came through and you were sitting and you're like, what are we going to do today? And we're like, nobody knows. We'll all just figure it out together. So the first introduction I heard of you was on the Friday, which was great to meet you. I've heard a lot about, your brand that you're launching, the hair care brand. We'll talk about that. First, I wanted to start. I think we spoke about this, but on the sets, right? I have my story about how I met Rashmiji and Janakji, which is very dear and special to my heart. How was your journey, Ambika? How did you meet? How did you get introduced to My Dream TV? What inspired you to say, yes, I want to participate in the South Asia World? It was not a national level, it was not any other pageant, it was South Asia World. So, what inspired you to get there?
Actually, it was an accident, I would say that. It could be the common phrase everyone uses, but it's
Beautiful accident, then I should probably say that is a term.
exactly, it's a beautiful accident. One of my friends, actually, I saw only in the pageant program. Before that, I haven't even seen her in real life, but she
Mhm.
approached me and then she saw my profiles in the social media. Why don't you participate in this pageant? I was about to get ready for my India trip. Honestly, Shirisha, I booked my ticket in 2 weeks, going to India. And then I was thinking, like, oh my God, this is a great opportunity. I know that because it's a life childhood dream, right? I have seen everything in the screen, never participated. And then I felt, okay, which one to choose? India trip or here? So then I decided to participate in that with lots of self-doubts. I was not very comfortable with lots of self-doubts, but still I thought like this is going to be a powerful platform. And I didn't take it lightly. So then once I enrolled and I started feeling that the self-doubt came. And then next day I called Rashmiji. So what should I do next? Do I need to hire any coach or someone? I have never been into fashion or beauty. She was so nice and comforting me. Ambika, you don't need to worry about anything. They all are going to be your friends at the end of the day. You just come as yourself and then you are going to rock. So she really comforted me the next day. And then, so that's how I felt so comfortable, over the phone when she was talking to me. You can call me anytime. So she was correct. Like anytime I call her, she'll immediately pick up my
Yes.
call and then she never missed my call. Even she was busy, she calls me. So it really comforted me, okay, I can do that. This platform is not like a competition or anything. It's going to be competition. Everyone is winner at the end of the day. But still, she comforted me over the phone. And then I thought, okay, I can participate. And then I decided there is no age bar for showing beauty and your purpose and your impact. So that is the main reason I participated. I want to show it to the world, to the womanhood. The age is not a bar. So you can rewrite your story at any time, at any age. That is the main reason I participated in this.
Wonderful. Such a wonderful. And I think you hit the note correctly. It's just another chapter in your life, it's another phase of your life. Nothing is too late to do. I know we all grew up. I think it was also the generation when we grew up where the mentality of a pageant was there. And then now you come here in US, you're settled and you see, and it is an opportunity that you could tap into and step into. And there are people who will support you, motivate you, guide you through that journey to step up and to walk that ramp. The way Rashmiji and Janakji support is incredible. I mean, I totally agree. And I don't know how they do it. You said the same thing that I should say. Whenever I call them, they're always there. If she can't pick up, she'll message and she'll call back.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know how she manages that with the infinite number of people and the girls and everyone across the world that she knows, and how she does it. That's a story for another day. But the way she will support and guide and instigate that confidence in you. It is your confidence. She'll instigate, and she said, yes, you can do it. And I think the last but not the least is, yes, it is so not a competition. I think everybody is together. I think, see, look at us, right? Yes, we were together, but we were still putting each other's pins. We were still helping each other get ready. I was still fixing everybody's hair. I was draping half the people's dupatta, right? So
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, we were all enjoying everybody who put themselves out there, out of their comfort zone, stepped into to do that pageant. That's when you became the winner of your own life. And then comes the enjoyment of walking the ramp and getting the crown. And obviously, with crown comes a lot of responsibility that we have to carry. We have to use it. Our voices are heard. We have to make sure we are, propagating what we are thinking. Whatever we were doing is more impactful now with the crown. And I think that journey now of yours, Ambika, going forward with the crown. But before we go there, how did you feel? I know you talked about self doubt, and it was a very important, note you hit there. Lot of us have that, we're like, we want to do it, but should I do it? Is this an age to do it? Should I put myself out there? Oh, what will people say? What do people think? Like a lot of things. And then we do it. And then how did you feel once you had the winning crown on you? How did you feel about it?
Oh, it was a huge honor. Like, once I won the crown, like, I feel that I'm highly privileged, and then the confident. It's completely. I became a different version of myself with a lots of confidence, and I feel very empowered with the crown. So it's um how to put it. I feel like I'm inspiring other women
Yes.
in a way. So many of my friends, the first thing what they say is, Ambika, you look very different. You look like you post different, you talk different, the way you carry yourself, it became very different. So that compliments Sirisha.
It empowers yourself.
My
Yeah.
goodness, it empowers me like anything. I feel like I can do anything. So the self-doubt, right?
Yes.
How did I overcome with the self-doubt? Every time, whenever I have the self-doubt, I'll try to go into my mirror and then I'll say that I'll talk to myself. That is the way I always clear that. Okay, you can do it. You can do it, Ambika. That's how I motivate myself. And this journey is with lots of self doubts, but I overcame. And then after the journey, I gathered so much of friends. The support system, you won't believe it, personally, as well as for my brand. So many friends like you, even including you, you said, okay, I can do whatever support you need. So that kind of support I got, that
Yes.
put me to walk on the with pride, lots of pride, with the empowerment. That's how I feel it, Shirisha. And
That's great.
very proud to be, as a woman inspiring other women.
Yes. And I know that moment when the crown was done and we all walked out of the stage, the special hug, the tears of joy, the everything just, it just gratifies at the end of the day, and you are so soulful and gives you a very good feeling. I think if you are at peace and happy inside within you, somehow everything around you feels good, positive that is coming to you also. I think the way we see it is also very different. So I think that has definitely changed for me. So, and I'm so glad to hear because I saw that moment when you were crowned and we were standing there cheering for each other. So, it's very special to actually sit here and interview you and relive that moment, feeling very nice. So Ambika, see, how long have you been in Georgia, Ambika? I think I've been about 4 years. We talked about this.
It's going to be 8 years. Yeah.
8 years.
Years.
Okay.
Yeah. Moved from Illinois.
Yes. And how was Georgia treating you?
Really, I'm glad I moved here. That's the way I can say it. Like, weather-wise, people are so friendly, and I'm meeting new people, hiking. There are many activities you can do in Georgia.
Yeah.
Initially, I didn't come out from the home, and then now I have so many friends. So I feel like it's a kind of a home, my real home now.
So tell us about Southern culture is very welcoming for me also, and I thought Georgia is definitely suiting you with the crown. It's suiting you even more. So I'm glad to hear that. Tell us more. I know you are venturing into a new brand, into a hair care product. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that part of that exciting journey? Our audience is very curious to know.
Sure, it's 4 years journey, Sirisha. So I had this severe hair loss earlier.
We all
Yeah, we
the
all.
common problem.
Correct, correct. With the age and the stress and everything, I had this problem of hair loss and then skin issues too. So what I did is I kind of I knew that the one thing from our root, so the Ayurveda, the herbs helps me. So that's why I started making my own recipes for my hair, and then it worked. So then at that time, I thought like, okay, it worked for me. Definitely, it's going to work for other people like me in my age. So that is the reason I kind of started. In between, there are some family things, sudden family member loss, and the things happen. And I kind of paused it. But that desire, that fire in me didn't go away. I wanted to pursue that venture. Then I started that again. And then countless of trials. Now I formulated my products. I became a certified Ayurvedic practitioner in the beauty domain because even though I know the Ayurveda stuff, I wanted to learn it in a proper way to formulate it. So I did the course in Jaipur, and I started making my own formulation. It came really good. So I didn't forget our root. I wanted to bring it to the West Country, and then we wanted to share that experience with different the diverse group too. So that's a plan. I'm introducing my hair care products in this September third week. I'm launching my products.
Wow, good luck. We are very excited. This is the common that every woman, every person, whenever they meet any two ladies that talk, this is the first thing. And I think if you took it from the roots, it's our ancient recipes and it worked for you. We are all very excited to see and try it out. I've heard great things about it, but I don't want to say a lot. Let's have the launch come through. I wish you very good luck, all the best. We are all with you, Ambika, the entire My Dream. We are all here to support you. I myself am also here to support. So good luck to you. And we look forward to hear more on that from you soon.
Definitely, Sirisha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from My Dream TV too. They are the great supporters. I
Yes.
got all the supporters through this platform. So I'm very, very grateful, Sirisha.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? We don't just say here, I know a lot. Uh, People might, there's audience who come and see the pageant. You see it on screen, you'll see it on the social media platforms. The support is not just a word. I think it's really meant here. The way you are empowered, in each person there is a skill set. Everybody is good at something. How do you see that? How वो बोलते हैं ना, हीरे को तराशना भी होता है. So when Janak ji and Rashmi ji see that, and then they'll polish you and they'll encourage you and they'll say, you're good at this, go ahead, do this. This is, and they'll give you subtle ideas. Do that, do this, don't stop. Keep doing, keep working. That is how you'll promote yourself. So I think that genuinely is there. And I want to make sure our audience understands that we are not just sitting here and saying it. It really means once you come into this family, then you'll get a taste of that food and that medicine. So that's only when you'll feel it. Up till then, you'll only hear us saying it. So I think I encourage everyone to be a part of My Dream. Start their journey. It's never too late. Nothing is stopping you. There is nothing you need. Just pick up that phone and just get through. And our Miss Bharat Georgia is coming in October. So I'm really looking forward for more of our Georgia girls to join the pageant. And I'm waiting to meet new faces, new personality, new stories, and hear them all.
Yeah, I'm here, Sirisha. So there is no age bar. So anyone can join this, and then they can get empowered. So the hidden potential, that is what I felt it. The hidden potential, that empowerment, that came through it, through this pageant journey for me.
Awesome. So, Ambika, also let's talk about, see, Ayurvedic is one you're doing. You are working. I think you're working in a financial insurance sector. What else? Like, is there any other charities giving back to the community, which we are all big into? I know we all have our ways to do it. Which path have you chosen? What are you doing in that field? We want to hear from you.
Well, I mentioned that I lost my important family member, my son. I lost him 3 years back.
I'm
So
so sorry. So sorry. It's a loss that cannot be said in words. I think sorry is also not something I can say.
with his name, I started a foundation. So Rishi Foundation. His name is Rishi. I started this Rishi Foundation. Through this foundation, I would like to support the education and the medical support for the underprivileged kids. That is my main motive. I lost him through the tumor in his heart. So there are many medical challenges are going even the childhood also. So I wanted to support them through Rishi Foundation. Part of the profit from my brand, Divine Beauty. It directly goes to the foundation, which I'm planning to use it for the cause. And also, I'm partnering with the local NGOs to support the victim of the domestic violence. So I'm doing that as well. So with this thing, I feel like his soul will be alive, and then it will give the hope for these underprivileged kids, through the support and hope. So that's kind of thing I'm doing it. So I will continue to do on his name. And yes, Sirisha, that's my main goal now. This not only through this beauty brand, it's going to support the cause also.
Yeah. See, I know we have talked about this off camera before as well. And I know it's not easy to come out here and say it. And deep condolences from all of us. I know it's a loss that cannot be incorporated in words. And um, there's not much we can say on that, but I am really glad. I know coming out of it, you can never come out of it, but the way you have taken it into a fold of making it powerful to give back to others. I mean, it's commendable. It's not easy. It's not something everybody can do. And I'm really glad you've done that. Share the link with all of us. I know Rishi Foundation. I'm glad to hear Ayurvedic, the foundation, your brand is also giving back to it. At the end of the day, see, you are the brand, Ambika is the brand, and it all just comes together. What you're doing is very great, and I think we should all do whatever we can in the little ways to give back in whatever power we have. So, you give a path, and people who don't know where to go, they at least know they can come to and donate into Rishi Foundation, and countless anything that they do will definitely make a difference.
Sure, Sirisha. Thank you so much. And then I would like to add one more thing here. So you mentioned that, right? This loss is a huge thing. So I
Yeah.
was in the depression. Even when I joined this pageant time also, I was not ready because of this reason as well. One side, but I wanted to prove that also on the other side. There are many women, due to their family circumstances, they will be inside the home, in that depressive mode.
Mhm.
I want them to come out. This is something I want to tell the world. You have your own life. You have to cherish that and then live for yourself.
Yeah.
That's my main thing. Even though with your family members' loss, you cannot fill that void, but
Yeah.
still you have to live your life, and then you
You
have
have to live a life, make it meaningful, take it forward, make it meaningful. And I know when you came in and we used to talk about this, it was so motivating for all of us. Um, Whatever the reason we all come here, pageant is not just about the beauty, the dresses. It's not just about that. There is so much more to it. There's so much more. Each one of them is trying to prove their journey, trying to make a difference for themselves before even showing it to other people. So there's so much you validate within yourselves to do it. See, the way you just said, live yourself. You came here just so that you feel better, you make a step forward and give back more and make a difference that way. But that the thinking of a beauty pageant is much more than just what you see on screen. And I hope that message is growing. I think many of us see that now, and I think that should keep growing. That visibility, that platform is very important. So I think you've rightly said, live your life. It has to go on, and live it to a meaningful purpose. That is also very important. Make a difference around you.
correct.
Yeah. Well, let's take it on a different note now. I do have a lot of questions, and I'll start with some of the memory questions about our pageant. I'm just kidding. I was going to ask you some names of other contestants, but that was just on a joke. But let me ask you a few questions, so that simple questions, but people will get to know you more. Okay, and then we'll take it from there. I do know you dance. So tell me, did you take classical dancing training? Or
No,
you just dance for pleasure? I've seen you dancing.
it's with moves. Any music will make me to move. So that's
Yeah.
what I do. I love sing. I love classical moves and all. I know you are a great dancer.
Mhm.
I enjoy music. I just dance with any
Okay.
music. That's about.
Okay, so if you have to name one song that you can't stop humming, what would that be?
Great. There is a Tamil song. I always think about it. So it's a Kamal Hassan movie. I don't know you guys know about him. He is a great
I know Kamal Hassan very well.
actor for in all the languages too. Um, in that movie, one song, I can just say it in a line.
Sure,
I think
sing
I
it
can even
or
sing that.
go for it. Sing it. We would like that.
I will just say it. Probably. So there's a song called Partha Mudal Nale, which means Partha Mudal Nale, Unnai Partha Mudal Nale. There's a song which
Mhm.
means when I see you the first time, I gave my heart. It's a kind of a beautiful song. I love the lyrics. Whenever I kind of, in a happy mood, that song will come in my mind all the time.
Very nice. Good to know. What is your favorite emoji that you use the most?
Always.
Even this is a new one you want to start using. Very nice. Okay. Sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Ah, what is your guilty pleasure snack then?
Anything sweets. Now
Anything.
any sweets. I
More into chocolate sweets or more into Indian dessert sweets or ice cream?
Indian sweets. I love
Indian
Indian
sweets.
sweets. And then
Oh, we all do.
some cakes too. Indian cakes are really good. I love.
So I can go for dinner with you. I'll eat all the spicy stuff. You eat all the sweets. We'll not fight over anything. We are going to be a good, happy table.
And
Okay. If you could teleport right now to any place, where would that be?
Paris is my dream. Still, it didn't happen. I really wanted to go with my husband, so it is in the plan.
It
Uh,
is, it is. It'll be soon.
Storm in my mind. I want to go.
Okay. I know the answer to this question, but I'll still ask you text or call.
I prefer to call people though. I love to hear them. So the text is something you cannot share your emotion. I would
Yes.
prefer the call if possible. I know everyone is busy, but try to talk to them. Yeah.
Yeah. I should say share mine and Ambika's text messages. It's just about when we can call each other. That's what it is about. We talk more, we don't text much, but even the few texts we have is like, when can we talk to each other? So that's why I said I know the answer to this question. Your dream dinner guest, who would that be?
Oh,
After me, okay? After me.
I was about to say your name.
After me. Oh.
This is a hard question, though. Actually, I really want to go with my husband because we are not going that often, right? I mean, the
Yeah.
busy life. I,
No, he
yeah,
should get first preference now. Go
yeah.
for it. I think we are so busy doing so many things, we kind of put that on a back burner a little bit. But yes, that is something you should make a schedule for and go. So, if you were an animal for a day, what would be? It's a weird question, but
Oh, that's a cute one. I always curious about the kangaroo, how it
mm,
baby in that. I always feel that. I think it's something I would try that.
good to know. Wow, I getting to know you. I didn't think of asking you this before. There's so much of personality comes out when you talk such things. Okay, are you more a Netflix binge person or an outdoor adventure person?
I'm outdoor person. I don't prefer TV that much. Even if I watch TV, I'll set the timer for me, like, maximum I'll watch an episode of one series. I
Really?
movie. I watch one episode while sipping my tea. That's how I use the TV.
Oh, I had no idea about that. Yeah, I cannot stop after one episode. Okay. One food that you'll never give up. I know you will say sweet, but give me one food. Not sweet. Anything apart from sweet.
Biryani.
Ah,
I love
good one.
biryani. Hyderabadi biryani. Oh my God. I cannot give up.
And there's so many good places in Georgia you can have good biryani. Really. So.
I will message you after this call because I'm looking for a good biryani.
Okay, our next dinner is will be at that spot that you'll message me. Okay. The last thing that you Googled today.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I use this chat GPT most of the time. That's another thing. Uh, what's the last thing?
What is the last thing you asked in Chat GPT?
I think it's about my brand.
Okay, we'll save that.
Trying to create a pitch deck for me.
Okay.
It's making our life very easier, Sirisha, honestly.
I know, I know, I know. Yeah, yeah, nothing. It's good you're using it. If you're using technology in the right way for a right purpose, it's always good.
I'm saving so much money with that. Content
Why you want to spend money where when an
writing.
app can do it for you? Yeah. There's so many things more that the app can't do that you should do. And let me ask you the last question. This is not on a fun note, but on a normal note. What is your mantra? I know you have been through a lot in your life. You think about it a lot. You are a very perspective person. The little I've gotten to know you. What is your mantra? What is your motto that you live with?
Always a one mantra, living the present life. People say that, but are we truly living in that moment? That's a question, right? So I keep a reminder in my phone all the time, check your emotion, check your emotion. It comes in every hour. So I try to live in the moment. Most of the time it happens, sometimes it won't. I'll kind of realign myself back into that kind of center. So that's my motto. Even in my phone, everywhere you see that mantra, live in the present moment.
Live in the present. Yes, that's why it said the present. It is a present for you. So enjoy it.
Well said.
Yeah.
And I have three things I would follow it. Those are all next two things. One thing is spread love.
Mm.
That's the next mantra. We all into the kind of a biased perspective on people. So with some judgment and something. But this world needs more love. That's what I realized. So
More positivity.
yeah, after I lost my son, I'm seeing that life in a very different perspective.
Yeah.
This is another thing I learned it. Love yourself and then love others to spread love. So that's what we need.
Very nice. Very well said. I think a loss just changes your perspective completely, and you look at things, you're like, there's no time for ill thoughts and negative thoughts. Just be happy. Everything will look suddenly very beautiful in front of you.
True, true.
Yeah. Awesome. So there's so many more, but I will let you. Is there any funny story with my dream, or any memorable that whenever you think of the South Asia World Pageant that we had this year, if you had to go and say that one moment just was a fun thing or a very touchy or emotional, what is the first thing that comes to your mind in terms of experience that you went through those 3 days?
Fun moments. There are many fun moments. There are some touchy moments too. So I felt it like uh, there are a few things in the backstage what it happened, right, like helping each other in
Mm.
while dressing and things and all. One embarrassing thing I can say it. So in the second round, actually I messed up when we walked out.
Oh, the white and the silver, the glam. Yeah, yeah.
So in the second round, actually I supposed to follow different line. I went on the other round. The fellow contestant followed me. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
It happened. It formed in a good way. At the end, it happened. But the person behind me, she was like, "Oh my God, why did he change the coordination? Oh my God, I I didn't do it. It happened. So, but at the end, it was well coordinated.
No, nobody knew the formation. I think
Nobody
it
knew.
looked good on stage, and
Correct.
as long as you're smiling and you're confident, that's all that matters, right? So, I know we do a lot of practicing. There's a lot of hard work that goes behind stage. It's not easy. It's not just we just come and we are suddenly coordinated. All this is work backstage, and I enjoy the rehearsals as much as I enjoy on stage. Actually, more you enjoy the rehearsal, because on stage it's happens so fast that sometimes it's tough to like soak it all in or sink it all in. I think backstage you have a lot of fun. I remember backstage when we're splitting lines, every time I would be like, "Oh, you are in front of me, you are behind me," and I have to remind the person who is in front of me. She's like, "Oh, really? Am I here?" I'm like, "I am 100% sure you are here because I'm here. So stand here." So I think the way you help people, oh my God, it's just
It's amazing. Like, and another thing is we could see different Rashmi ji when we are practicing. She'll become a true teacher, okay?
she is.
Yeah, yeah. So that
She's a perfectionist. She will
discipline,
try to get it right. Yeah.
I would say that a discipline in everything. She wanted that perfect, that coordination. I really
Yeah.
liked
Yeah.
it. We
And
learned
the way she
from
says it, it really sinks in your head. I think she has a method of saying it that you actually listen and it registers with you. You can't just like pass it through. It's
her.
really amazing the way she'll put it through. You'll remember, and she'll say it for you in a very in a very poised way. I really like how she puts her message through. She's might be listening to us now, and we'll get call after this interview show. She's like, "What are you guys talking about me?" But
Yeah,
she's great. The patience she has to do this with every single contestant, every single category, every single walk, every single choreography. It's just,
yeah.
oh my, hats off to her patience.
True, true. The way she calls us, right? Oh, my girls. So we will be mesmerized, like that love. She's
She means it. She
yeah,
means it,
she
and
means
she'll take care of you like that, or care of us like that.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Very nice. Well, Ambika, it was great talking to you. There is so much more that we are going to see from you this year. Your brand launch, the Miss Universe coming up. You're coming to New York, so we're going to have fun there. I'm coming too, so we'll have great fun there. The New York Fashion Week is in September for everyone who's watching. September 14th, we'll all hope to see you there. If you've not signed up, please sign up. We will have lots of fun those 3 days as well. And this is not a sign off. It's just the beginning of Ambika's journey. There is much more you're all going to see from her coming through. Stay tuned and enjoy your journey with My Dream TV. Join new faces, join our family, and we look forward to meeting more people. Ambika, if there's anything you would like to say to our audience as a signing off message, please, leave them with a thought that they will not forget this interview for you.
Yeah, thank you is a simple word. I'm so grateful for this opportunity and the opportunity through my dream TV from the beginning to till now. So it became a family to me. I cannot separate my journey from my dream TV. So everything it's kind of a family now. So the support you give Rashmiji and Janakji, please, we all need that. That's what we are looking for from you, and we all appreciate and grateful for that. And to all my dream TV audience, please join the New York Fashion Week. It's going to be fun, and thank you everyone. Thank you for this great opportunity, and looking forward to work more with my dream TV.
Definitely. Awesome. Thank you, Ambika. Have a good night, and we'll keep talking more with you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.